Introduction. Criminal law is an essential part of the legal system that focuses on defining crimes and establishing penalties for those who commit them. This area of law encompasses a wide range of offenses, from minor infractions to serious felonies. Understanding criminal law is important for anyone who wants to navigate the legal system, whether as a defendant, victim, or legal professional. In this article, we will explore the key principles of criminal law and why they matter. 1. Criminal law is different from civil law. Criminal law is distinct from civil law in several important ways. Unlike civil law, which deals with disputes between private parties, criminal law involves offenses against the state or society as a whole. Criminal law also places a heavier burden of proof on the prosecution, who must establish guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. 1. Criminal law is based on the principle of mens rea. Mens rea refers to the mental state of the defendant at the time the crime was committed. Criminal law generally requires some form of intent, such as knowledge or recklessness, in order to establish guilt. This principle helps to ensure that only those who intended to commit a crime are punished. 1. Criminal law includes a range of offenses. Criminal law covers a broad range of offenses, including crimes against property, such as theft and vandalism, and crimes against persons, such as assault and murder. Other offenses, such as drug offenses and white-collar crimes, are also included in criminal law. 1. Criminal law establishes penalties for offenses. Criminal law establishes penalties for offenses, which can include fines, imprisonment, and in some cases, capital punishment. These penalties are intended to deter future criminal behavior and to provide a form of punishment for the offender. 1. Criminal law is enforced by the government. Criminal law is enforced by the government, typically through the police and the courts. The government has the power to investigate crimes, charge offenders, and bring them to trial. The courts have the power to impose penalties on those who are found guilty of committing crimes. 1. Criminal law protects the rights of defendants. Although criminal law is focused on punishing those who commit crimes, it also includes important protections for defendants. These protections include the right to a fair trial, the presumption of innocence, and the right to legal representation. 1. Criminal law is constantly evolving. Criminal law is a dynamic area of the law that is constantly evolving. New crimes are added to the books as society changes, and the penalties for existing crimes can be modified over time. Legal professionals need to stay up to date on the latest developments in criminal law in order to provide the best possible representation for their clients. 1. Criminal law is influenced by social and political factors. Criminal law is not a purely objective area of the law. It is influenced by social and political factors, such as public opinion and the priorities of law enforcement agencies. These factors can play a role in determining which crimes are prosecuted and how severe the penalties are. 1. Criminal law can be controversial. Because criminal law is influenced by social and political factors, it can be a controversial area of the law. Some people argue that certain crimes are over-penalized or under-penalized, while others believe that certain offenses should not be considered crimes at all. 1. Understanding criminal law is important for everyone. Understanding criminal law is important for everyone, not just legal professionals. It can help individuals protect their rights when interacting with law enforcement and the courts, and it can also provide insight into the criminal justice system as a whole. By understanding criminal law, individuals can be better equipped to navigate the legal system and advocate for themselves and others.